In today's video, we're going to be solving systems of equations by graphing. So what a system is two or more equations in a given scenario. So we have this scenario where we have two equations, y equals negative 4x plus 6 and y equals 3 halves x minus 5. Those are our two equations. To solve a system, the way we're going to do it today is by graphing these two lines, since they're both in slope-intercept form, and seeing if and where they intersect, because sometimes they might not intersect. So in this scenario, we're going to graph these, being that they're in slope-intercept. Remember, y equals mx plus b, right? Let me write it down here somewhere. I'm going to scribble and make my line a little thinner. So we have y equals mx plus b. Remember, this is where I start on the y-axis, right? The b value. The m is my slope. It's my rise over run, okay? So in this one right here, and to help you, what I do is, so this is where you start. You start at 6, and your slope is negative 4 over 1. So this as a fraction is negative 4 over 1. So it goes down 4, right 1. All right, let me change the thickness of my line here. So I'm going to label this one pink. So you're going to start at 6. So from the origin and go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom, make your point there. Then again, I'm going down 4, right 1. So down 1, 2, 3, 4, right 1. Make another dot. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, right 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, right 1. And I can't go up 4, left 1. So then I change the thickness of my line. The thickness, we're here. Change the line, thickness, all right? And I connect all those points, and you make sure you have your arrowheads. I didn't like how I did that. Let's try that again. There we go. That's kind of a nicer line. Yeah, good enough. Arrowheads. Don't forget the arrowheads. It shows them you're going to infinity. Okay? All right, I'm going to change my color for the next one. I'm going to go green. Again, maximum thickness to make your dots. Boom. All right, so this one I start at negative 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make my dot there. And this one I'm going up 3, right 2. Up 3, right 2. Oh, look at that. They do intersect. Up 3, right 2. Up 3, right 2. Up 3, right 2. Down 3, left 2. Also, don't forget to go in this direction. Change my thickness. And connect those points. Boom. Arrowheads. And there is my system of equations. Now, the solution is, I'm going to change my color. The solution is where these points intersect. These points intersect right here. So it is 2, negative 2. That is where they intersect. 2, negative. That's a thick. Oh, let me change the thickness so it kind of makes it look better. There we go. 2, negative 2. Again, it has to be in parentheses, and the comma has to be there. All right. You're going to type in your answer, though. Okay. You're not going to write it there. You can just type it 2, negative 2. All right. So basically graphing two lines and seeing where they intersect. All right. Let's look at another one. All right. So, yeah, see how I typed them in there. Let's see. Let's look at this one. All right. I'm going to do this one. Purple, thickness, maximum thickness. Actually, let's figure out first the slope first, right? Now, oh, careful here. The x is at the end. So this is where the slope should be. So there's a negative here. There's an invisible 1. So we have an invisible 1 here. So my slope is negative 1 over 1. So be careful with that. Now I'm going to make my point. So this one right here, right? This is where I start my y-intercept, 1, 2, 3, 4, my y-intercept, boom. And I'm going down 1, right 1. Down 1, right 1. Ugh. All the way through. And up 1, left 1. All the way through. Change the thickness of the line. So I connect all those points with one nice line. Make my arrowheads. Bam. All right, this one, again, the X is at the end there, again. So be careful. This is, change the color of this one. We'll do this orange. Again, negative 4. This is your slope. It is over 1. So that's your slope. This is your y-intercept right here for this one. So you start at negative 8. I think it's all the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. Make your dot there. Uh-oh. I can't go down 4, right 1. I can't go down 4, right 1. So I have to go up 4, left 1. Just the opposite direction. Up 4, left 1. Up 4, left 1. Up 4, left 1. There it is. That's where they intersect at. Change the thickness of my line. Connect those points there. Arrowheads. So they intersect at this point right here. All right. Let me change this. You don't have to do this part. I'm just showing this so it shows you where they intersect. So from here, it is negative 4, 8, right? From the origin, negative 4, 8. So this one, they intercept that. Negative 4, 8. All right. So those are two scenarios, again, where you graph a line and you see where they intersect. You might see a scenario, though, where you have this, where you have two lines, 4x minus 3 and 4x plus 5, that they never intersect. So in this case, there is no solution. Now, you also might have a case where you have two lines that lie on top of one another. For example, if I did, instead of this, I did y equals negative 3 plus 8/2x. Boom. See, notice this red line, you don't see the red line because the blue line is lying right on top of it. Okay. So that case, there would be infinite solutions. So those are the three different scenarios. You could have them intersect at one point with one solution. Infinite is when the both lines lie on top of one another. And then another no solution would be something like this, where you have two different lines and they never intersect. All right. So that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. And remember, whether you are solving for X or Y, always give math a try.